time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry. And he hauls it in. Wilson's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense. Two minutes remaining in the game. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. First down and 10, and picks up maybe 3 or 4. Now the offense in their hurry up. Smith can't find a man open that time. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
This long drive continues. Eyeing that left side. Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
The defense comes out of the dime. Smith's going to take it from the gun. They fail to convert, and now a change of possession.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Tom Brady under center. Bolden's going to secure the handoff.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Double tight end formation. Halfway through the fourth. Handoff out of the eye. Nice tackle. The Chiefs call a timeout. Their first. Kansas City calls time. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. Second and 4. Right back to him. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. The Chiefs use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go.
The Patriots offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 45. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Chiefs call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
Smith's going to be in the pistol here. 1st and 10. Alex Smith looking long. What a catch. And he is tackled at the 44. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. And Smith just throws this pass incomplete.
Somebody's got to get open. My gosh. The quarterback had all day long to throw it. Great job by the offensive line. Nobody to throw it to, so it's incomplete.
In motion. 2nd and 10. Down the field, and it's incomplete.
If you're going to miss a deep throw down the field, miss it long. That time the quarterback has the receiver open, but he overthrows it.
They've come out in the dime package. Smith takes it from the gun. Secures it with 2 hands. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now.
I agree with spiking the football here, Jim. You spike it, you stop the clock, and it gives you time to have a little breather to think of the situation and call a good play in the huddle.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Makes the reception.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game. When you get that first down, it just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score. Well, the quarterback has no choice here. The clock is running. You don't have time to really call a play and execute one down the field. So you get in formation, spike the football, and stop that clock. There are no timeouts left.
The Patriots defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. He'll fire it out to the left. Kelsey's tackled down after a gain of 5. No time to huddle now. Third and goal from the 1.
I agree with spiking the football here, Jim. You spike it, you stop the clock, and it gives you time to have a little breather to think of the situation and call a good play in the huddle.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Touchdown as we near the end of this one. What an amazing finish to this one. A winning touchdown on the final play of the game.
And what a throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money, and a nice catch by the receiver. Awesome job on the last play of the game.
The Chiefs for the extra point. The point after try is in the books. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Short kick here, looking to avoid any late game heroics. That brings the play to an end. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Tom Brady unleashes the long pass. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now. Packers, Cardinals. Coming up from the home of Super Bowl 49, the University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Throw out all the week-long hype. The teams are in position now, and now they can settle things on the field. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. One of the great arms in the league. Number 3, quarterback Carson Palmer.
What a good fit here in Arizona. Carson Palmer with Bruce Arians. Man, this offense was designed for quarterbacks like Palmer who can get the football down the field.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 58. Hey.
Now 1st and 10. Ellington's handed the football. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Ellington's lined up as the single back.
Right, 18. Hey,
The
hey.
Cardinals have it at the 44. They'll run it here, and that picks up 3. Taking a look at this offense, he doesn't always get all the acclaim, but 6'3" out of Notre Dame wide receiver Michael Floyd.
He's just a solid NFL receiver when you talk about Michael Floyd, and here's what's going to happen. He's going to get better every single year, so look out for Michael Floyd.
The Cardinals lined up, bunch formation.
Right now.
2nd down and 7. Ellington's taking the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Julius Peppers has always specialized in getting to the quarterback.
Well, he got it done in Carolina. He got it done in Chicago. I expect him to get it done here in Green Bay. He's big. He's athletic. What is there not to like? He is going to be a great addition to the Packers defense.
Here we go.
3rd down and 3. Right back to him one more time.
A running back must always know the situations. 3rd and short, don't be looking to break it outside and go for the big run. Get the 1st down so the offense can stay on the field. Nice job.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center.
18. Hey, hey.
1st down at the 46. Staying with the ground. That's a gain of 8.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 58.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, 2 to go. Good coverage by Hayward that time as the pass goes incomplete.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Here we go. Wide, 18. Wide.
3rd and 2. Ellington's going to take the handoff now. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. End of 1 here in Glendale, Arizona. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the 2nd. Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action. Brown's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Let's go. 18.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Homer's pass will go for an incompletion.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The Cardinals all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 30. Ellington's got it on the handoff. Ellington is tackled down.
Ellington's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Split backfield here.
18.
Third down and 7. They're setting up screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
And lining up for a 44-yard field goal. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. A 44-yard field goal attempt coming up. And he puts it through for 3.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. The tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. Aaron Rodgers will be under center. First and 10. On his way. Tackled down right around the 47. No huddle time. Staying with the passing game on first down. Out to the left. And Johnson can't quite pick it off.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Halfway through the second quarter. Underneath and incomplete that time.
The receiver's open coming across the field, but sometimes these short throws are tough, and the quarterback throws it too far in front.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 3rd and 10. Makes the catch. Good piece of tackling. Time for the hurry-up offense. He's looking to the right here on this throw. The defense comes out in the dime. 2nd down and 10. Has his man. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd and 10. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. The Packers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. From the gun, Rodgers. The Packers in for the score.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Packers now will tack on the extra point. Inside of the uprights. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Ellington is in the backfield.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue.
1st down at the 28. The reception, easy, wide open. The Cardinals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Brown's lined up now as a slot receiver.
95.
First down and 10. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Get ready. Mirror, mirror, mirror.
First and 10. Here's Brown. And Brown is stopped there. The Cardinals, 1 timeout remaining. Offense getting set now following the timeout.
Tough to blitz this offense, man. They are so well taught. And that time they pick up the blitz, and the quarterback throws it down the field to get a completion.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 25. Has it. Touchdown.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They've got to make the catch. That time he did.
The Arizona Cardinals for the extra point. Extra point is good. Cardinals getting ready to kick it away. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick down in the middle of the field. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Now first and 10. He's taken down. The Packers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. from the 37. Rodgers still has it. Incomplete.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL, I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Starks is in the backfield. The Packers from the 37. Sticks to his hands. The Packers signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
One more snap in halftime. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way. So that's going to do it for the first half. Cardinals are up here in this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Cardinals lead by 3. Let's find out the latest from the sideline. Danielle Bellini is there reporting.
Hey guys, I had a chance to speak with Aaron Rodgers at halftime. Both offenses have displayed great ball security in the first half. He told me the offense is going to continue executing their game plan and try to keep putting points on the board. If their defense gets them a turnover, yeah, that would be great, but they're only focusing on what they can control. Guys, I'll send it back up to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Packers are back deep, ready to it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. They come out in the dime package. The Packers from the 27. Complete. A foot race to the end zone.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 44. Throws to the right. Reaches out and grabs it.
The Packers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Back to the air here on first down. Aaron Rodgers way down. What a catch. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Packers for the extra point. He made it. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Ellington is in the backfield.
Here we go.
First and 10. Ellington's going to secure the handoff. Jones makes the tackle. Palmer's lined up. Two tight ends set.
18.
Second and 2. Good coverage by Hayward that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Anytime as a quarterback you see the receiver coming across the field on a drag route, don't lead him, just stick it on him. Quarterback throws it too far in front that time.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Let's go. Blues.
Palmer's back in shotgun formation. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Butler will be called on now to punt the football. And a flag is down. He stacked up at that point.
Personal foul, clipping, receiving team.
Clipping, I know from your days as a player, that's something that just makes you cringe.
Well, it does, and really cringe just for the player, because it puts them at such a disadvantage. They can't protect themselves, and you're always fortunate if you don't get hurt when one of these calls is made.
Jones is a receiver in the slot. The Packers snap it at the 26. And that's Peterson, who almost comes away with a pick.
Well, the defense has to be suppressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
the defense on this play. The Packers snap it up at the 26. Could have been intercepted.
Well, the defense is happy to get off the field. They stopped the third down try by the offense, but they're upset because they had a chance for the turnover, and they dropped a sure interception.
The Packers are going to punt the football. There's a flag out. He's brought to a halt.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
Well, contact around the knees, and they flagged them for the clipping call.
It did. It was a good call. Listen, you got to hold your breath when you see plays like that. You just hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
The Cardinals take it from the 38. And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
The Cardinals, good job that time moving the change, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
We're through 3 now in Glendale, Arizona. Back momentarily for the start of the 4th. The Cardinals are coming off a big play to end the 3rd, and now they'll try to keep up the momentum as we begin the 4th quarter. This is a time when the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful, trailing, needing points to get back into this one. Intercepted! He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown!
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
The Packers lined up now for the point after. And the point after is good. The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
Right now.
Tight ends in motion here.
Right, 18.
First down and 10. It's Gresham. Stiff arm. He's brought down.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
Lined up in the slot. First down at the 39. He's got the catch. Ellington's going to pick up the first down as he's tackled. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. The defense comes out of the dime. First down at the 49. Has his target. They bring him down at the 29-yard line. They're going to the hurry. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Here's Brown. Good yardage picked up on that call. They come out in the dime package. Trying to work that left side. Floyd's brought down, but has the first. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on first and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
Looking to the right side and throwing. That hurts. The two-point try is denied. The Cardinals need a score, so they're going to be going with an onside kick. Jones takes the hit and is brought down. Rodgers will be under center. 1st and 10. Takes it out of the eye. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. The Cardinals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd down and 5. Handoff. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line. The Cardinals call a timeout and are left now with only 1. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. The Packers have it at the 34. Rodgers throws this one incomplete.
On 3rd downs, the defense knows in most situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB, and they force the incompletion.
The kick, and it's through there. The kick is good.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. Taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Here's Brown. And the tackle is made at the 41. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense.
Those timeouts, you got to treat them like gold. There's no doubt about it. And that time, the quarterback does a good job. Spike the football, stop the clock, and keep those timeouts.
Brown's in the slot.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
The Cardinals snap it at the 41. Palmer looking down the field. Makes the play.
The Cardinals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Stops the clock on the spike.
Even though the team still has timeouts left, good job by the quarterback preserving those timeouts. Gets up there, doesn't waste too much time, spikes the football, and stops the clock.
The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense. 2nd and goal from the 8. And incomplete.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Carson Palmer will take this snap from out of the gun. 3rd and goal from the 8. Touchdown. This game is tight.
It is so disappointing when you're down near the goal line and you don't score. Well, The offense doesn't have to know that disappointment this time. Good job, good play call, and a beautiful throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Right now. Loose and hit.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. How much does this sting? They get the touchdown, but Phil, they fail to get the two.
Well, Jim, I think it takes a lot away from the football team. It was a terrible decision. Now we'll find out if that 1 point comes back to haunt them.
The Cardinals hoping to recover now, an onside kick. White's the one who brings him to the ground. Two tight ends on the field here. Takes the knee. The Cardinals with no timeouts left. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout.